So we're going to move into our second half now, and to do that we're going to bring up a very special guest. He is visiting us from the United States of America. Woo! He is an acclaimed director of Hollywood movies, improv documentaries. No, actually serious, important documentaries that he's planned out, in fact. Anyway, he's also my dad, Robert Roy. That's right, yeah. It's a huge stadium. It's a huge crowd. Yeah. Thousands, yeah. All right, yeah. So here's what's going to happen is we're going to change it up a little bit in the second half. We're going to slow things down, go to something called long form. Just like your suggestions inspired our scenes in the first half, now what's going to happen is you're going to throw out a couple words, whatever you want. It's going to inspire Rob Roy here to tell a story based on his real, actual life. He's going to tell a little story. We're going to probably do some scenes based on that story. We may call him up again. Who knows where it'll go? I'm not sure. A couple more words.
Childhood.
Childhood.
Not turtle?
No, not turtle. I had this aunt who just had it out for me. I mean, when I was like 4 or 5 years old, I got into kind of a pushing match with a girl cousin, and it got worse and worse. And then she took her arm and she bit it, and went running and screaming into the house. And out came this aunt and said, "You bit Janice! How dare you bite Janice?" Maybe 7, 8 years after that. Family was over, barbecue, picnic, playing softball in the backyard, and I took a healthy swing and clipped the back of a cousin's head. And went, huh? And it went running into the house. Who came charging out of the house and created another orifice for me, but the same aunt. Shook me up so much that I just went running into the cornfield. Did I mention that I grew up on a farm? And I made it somewhere in the back 40, and I just stayed there and stayed there and stayed there, and pretty soon people were calling my name, and I wouldn't come out, and I wouldn't come out, and finally my father walked into the cornfield not knowing where I was, and got closer and closer, and I finally let him know where I was. And he gave me the biggest hug that I have ever remembered my father giving me.
Yeah.
And curses still to that fiendish.
So you're saying you cut off your own leg just to not go on a date with me?
I have a leg of a chair attached to the stump.
Yet you came all the way over here to tell me this.
I want you to know that I don't want to see you ever again.
Okay. And yet you managed to climb up the ladder in through the window of my bedroom.
It's possible that you should drive me to the hospital.
Are you actively bleeding?
I have not stopped bleeding. Correct.
Please enter my... Well, okay. All right. You're going to get blood on my... Okay. All right. You know, a simple text that said, maybe we should just be friends, would have been fine.
I'm not that kind of guy. You want me to send you an email and say, I cut off my leg, so don't come to see me?
No, I'm saying don't cut off your leg. Just send me an email. I'm an adult. I can handle it. Right. I shouldn't have given you my address.
Right. You could handle that. I'm so dizzy right now.
Okay. You sit. Okay.
Samantha, I saw that little Robert boy come over today.
He was bleeding profusely.
I think he likes you.
No, he definitely doesn't like me.
Oh, listen, you gotta trust your mother. I know boys, and he has a crush on you.
He cut off his own leg just to not see me.
Oh, boys that age, they do a lot of silly stuff. It's because they like you.
Really?
Did you see the way he was hobbling towards you?
That's because he doesn't have a leg.
Oh, I know, but honey, they may put up a little resistance, but you gotta play hard to get.
Mom, he's still bleeding upstairs in my bedroom.
Nobody likes a desperate girl, Samantha.
I'm just trying to help him.
Look, you go up there. I'll put on some music.
Do you have some bandages? Okay. All right. A slight tourniquet and you'll be okay.
Don't touch me!
Okay.
You're not getting the point.
You're just gonna die on my floor?
This is a bubble.
No? Okay. I feel like I'm gonna be implicated in murder if I don't.
Is that Boys to Men?
It is! You like Boys to Men?
I love Boys to Men.
I love their early tour.
Oh.
Are you... Mom? Mom? Mom, he's dead. Mom? Is it dead? I don't think he likes me.
Psych! I just wanted you to shut up. Thank you for the music.
Oh, this is interesting. There's a lot of blood on the floor.
Yes.
He didn't, did he?
He did before he came here and then walked here and now has done
He
this.
took your virtue?
No! You went
No! No!
Now you listen. You took my daughter's
No.
childhood. You better stick with her, Buster. If I find out that you're treating her wrong, I will cut off the other leg. And I will not put the leg of a chair to replace it. You will just have to hobble with one chair leg.
Robert, maybe you should go.
Good idea.
You know, I'm going to have to call in the professional cleaner because this blood is not going to come out of
No, not in my pink carpet. No. Maybe he does like me. Maybe that's why he went through all this.
Honey, I've been trying to tell you this the whole time. So, man, how'd it go?
I think she likes me.
So, you want me to do one of the arms or something?
Hell yeah.
Okay,
I mean, it worked just like you said. You just gotta play a little hard to get.
Wounded Soldier fantasy, man. All girls love it.
Every girl wants to date a war vet.
She's supposed to nurse you back to health, you know? So, what'd you do? You said something real romantic when you busted through a window, right? Like, please help me, you're my only hope.
Kind of, it sounded more like, take me to the hospital.
Oh.
It's a fork.
I'm still baffled about how you climbed the side of my house.
It works like a pick.
Wow. You know, I can't help but think that maybe you do actually like me.
If I did, what would you say?
I would say you didn't have to do all of that.
But if I did that, and I still liked you, what would you say?
I'd say I kind of preferred you when you had your other limbs.
God damn it, I want your virtue.
Timmy! Yeah? Where are you? I'm over here.
A crow circles above them.
Caw.
Are you intentionally hiding from me in this cornfield?
Caw.
Sort of.
Don't you leave us, Timmy!
Who's that? With the husky voice.
It's just corn gnomes.
Corn gnomes! God damn it! The huckster who sold me this place said there was absolutely no corn gnomes.
Caw.
What's he telling you? Don't listen to him.
Don't stay with us here, Timmy. Don't go back to the farmhouse.
He wants me to stay in the corn castle and never go home.
The corn castle?
All the corn you can eat. Corn soup. Corn ice cream.
Is he mentioned the corn ice cream yet?
Even corn cotton candy.
Dad, how much corn cotton candy is there back at the house?
Absolutely zero. It's as bad as it sounds. Trust me. Listen, don't.
We're taking him why he should trust him. What does he know?
Look.
Yes. Stay with us forever. Never grow up and have children.
Look, I was a kid and I grew up on a farm, so your corn gnome bullshit is not going to work. Okay? I went into your corn castle and I ate your corn lollipop, and I'm still
Sleep
trying to
on
work
my
through
corn
it in therapy.
bread.
Honey,
Ben.
is that you? Are you in the cornfield?
Yeah, I'm talking to a corn gnome.
Not the corn gnomes. What did I tell you about the corn gnomes?
You told me that
Leave your aunt behind and come back with me.
No, Robert, come back with us. Don't listen to the corn gnomes.
All right, I gotta talk to one of you. Just okay. Look, corn gnome.
Talk to her.
Okay, honey.
Just kidding, talk to me.
You get back here.
We got humor in Corn Palace.
We are getting very angry back at the house.
He's making a compelling argument.
It was a corny joke. Come back. Did I mention the corn lollipops?
Look, just walk towards my voice, son. You don't want to go to the corn castle.
You do want to go to the corn. It's the world's largest corn castle.
Oh, it's a pretty compelling corn castle, Dad!
I know that based on the size, it seems like a wonderful place.
Listen to me, kid. Hear what I'm saying.